Check out this little mystery mini Bret Hart Funko. He's like the X-Men ones, Juggy. That's cool. Hey, I got a little bit of a figure haul today. Good friend of mine, Westley Dotson. I'll put his Instagram info right here. Toy photography he does on Instagram is really good. But he's also part of our Appalachian Toy Collector group as well as the Collector Coalition. And he was making some room in his collection and selling at very, very good prices some of his figures, and I was able to get a few. I'm pretty excited to share on video with Charles as well. I got a loose Praetorian. Charlie actually has one of these men on card. We had filmed a video with some Black Series figures and I lost the data, so. But here's a Praetorian. These guys have a much larger role in The Last Jedi than you think. Yeah, Praetorian, loose, very cool. Yeah, very, very, they have a lot more, like, Palpatine's guards in the original trilogy never did half of what these dudes have to do in Last Jedi, so very cool. So yeah, Wes, definitely appreciate it. They're all individually bagged, their accessories are intact, and the price was so beyond fair, so I couldn't miss the opportunity. So next this is the one I was most personally excited for. I'm gonna go ahead and release him from his bag prison. This is the Jon Bernthal Netflix Punisher, Marvel Knights Punisher. God, is the likeness of this character. It looks like a McFarlane Shane. That likeness to Bernthal is just so accurate. Very, very excited to own this guy. Way below retail. And Westley takes good care of his figures, so it's in immaculate shape. The sculpt, the face, the paint apps, the joints. This was from a loving collector's home, so he's in phenomenal shape. He's got this automatic rifle included, it's solid black. Lots of articulation on this figure. This is not a small Marvel legend. He's pretty beefy, just like Bernthal. He's a pretty Neanderthalish Punisher. And when I say that I really liked him in the series. But he's not like Thomas Jane, who was like the well-rounded package. Mentally, physically, his kill ability. Bernthal is very, very primitive in his speech, very, very primitive in his conversations and stuff. He's quiet into himself, and you know he's messed up. But as far as the brutality of the show, I mean, all that is comic book, like Frank Miller would be very proud. So very, very happy to own this. This might be my fig of the year. I'm not sure yet. I've only owned them today. And we are 15 days away from the last day of the year, so it's hard to make a determination this early, but very, very excited. Thank you, Westley, once again. I'm going to be saying that a lot, so hope everybody is going to see The Last Jedi. Charles and I and David and Nathan, aka Spundy08, our good buddy Nathan, the retro kid. We all had a phenomenal time watching it last night here in town. The experience was amazing. Now this is exciting. This is the 40th Vader. Already loose. To have one loose, and I have the one that I got from Adam. Hey Adam, it's been a minute. Can't wait for our next Appalachian Toy Hunter collaborative hunt with Overkill 48, myself, and whoever else in that group, you know, wants to join us. We're supposed to go to Cavalier Comics because I need to visit that place. Never been, so. So this is the 40th Vader. Holding him in my hand here, he's cooler than I ever imagined. Like holding him, so happy to own this loose. The detail on this Black Series is great. I know there's more detailed Darth Vaders out there at the $40, $50, $70 price range. SH Figure Arts, Mezco, Kobayashi, whatever, you know, I know, but for the $20 price range, this fig is extremely detailed and I love it. The cape is cloth. Love that. What do you think about this? Very cool Vader. Thank you. Next, this was tossed in. He was doing them $5 per, which was amazing. And this wasn't just because we're homies. Like, this is what he was just after to get out of them. And he tossed this one pro bono for me. This one, this is the Civil War Black Panther. Lots of detail, lots of articulation on this bad boy. So excited for his movie. He's the first MCU of 2018 next year. Excited to do that with my binge therapy friends like David, Original Hero, and Nathan, and whoever else wants to come. So, looking forward to Black Panther. Looks very, very slick. It's our last stop on the MCU in Phase 3 before Infinity War. So there's going to be a lot going down. I know there's a lot more the Black Panthers that have been released since this one. I guess they come with more accessories and they're different sculpts and things of that nature, but I think it's very cool to have one. He's cool looking. Very cool. Can't wait to pose this guy. Very neat. This was the final purchase right here. He threw him in as a buy 4 get 1, and I was like blown away by his generosity and the fairness of the prices. This is the end of collecting for me anyway. I can't speak for Charles, but I don't see him buying anything else the rest of the year either. I went with the Burris from Dragon Stars, Dragon Ball Super. I believe Charlie's gonna want to own this. He's welcome to have it. Very cool. Love the articulation. Love the paint. Love the facial expression. There's some extra hands in the baggie for him. Here's Burris. He's the scale of a Marvel Legend. Slide Vader out. Burris in. Let's get this Praetorian now. So yeah, these dudes getting physical in The Last Jedi. I don't think that's a spoiler. They do see action. And they are not slouches in the fighting department. This is kind of weird, getting this weapon in this hand here. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe you're supposed to come from the bottom. I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta get all up in there, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's Praetorian Guard. Very neat looking. I'm definitely more warmed up after seeing these guys on the big screen last night. He's got his black pants on underneath there. Very, very cool scene with the lot of them. And it wasn't just two, there was a good bit of these dudes. So lots of Praetorian action going on in The Last Jedi. So back that up some. So there they are. Here's John Berthnall, Lord Vader, 40th Vader, Star Wars Black Series. There's Civil War, Black Panther. Very excited to own him. Dragon's Ball, Dragon Stars, Beerus, Dragon Ball Super, the Elite Praetorian. This is the one with the staff weapon. They did highlight that there were different Praetorians. The one that had the splittable weapon and the one that had the whip. And then these guys. So, very neat. Very cool. He tossed in this Funko. This is a Funko Mystery Mini Bret Hart. Actually, he said he had two, and he found out from Overkill that I love Bret. That's my all-time favorite, and he said he wanted me to have that. So thank you, Westley, again for the entire deal. Extremely satisfied, very, very happy to have these in our collection. Very excited. As far as Tim goes, I'll be seeing him sometime next week when he comes in to see his loved ones for Christmas. And I picked up the Dark Hawk that he picked up from Westley. And I'm not going to unbox that because that's Tim's, but this Dark Hawk, excuse me, can't speak. I'm still getting over the stomach flu. Not 100% yet, but I'm feeling there. I'm getting there. So got that. And then Tim's winnings from my giveaway, from the Game Time giveaway. There's his, whatever you call that thing. So he's got that thing too. So yeah. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the footage. What else can I show here? You guys know about Warlock. Built. There's his arm. There's K2SO. That's a new acquisition. And there's Kylo. Kylo is definitely not the same Kylo we know from The Force Awakens. So there's some involved. He's evolved a lot, this character. But yeah, I think I'll end it there. Thank you for watching, and please drop a comment below. And big shout out to my homies of the Appalachian Toy Collection group, Westley. Can't say thanks enough, man. Love the figures. Appreciate it.